please help me. What do you think? Do you even like me? You know, am I good? Do you even want to touch me? My love language was touch. I was afraid that even Jesus didn't want to touch me anymore, you know? And I remember saying that and waking up in the middle of the night, and I hear someone walking down the hallway, and I thought it was my dad, because my dad would walk the hallway when he would get home from work. He was a fireman, so I would sometimes wake up to him walking down the hallway. And that walk just took forever. I don't know if Jesus was just messing around or what, but it just took forever to him to get to my room. And I remember thinking, like, who is it? Who is it? But you feel that buildup of like, who is
anticipation.
it? Yeah, like, what is this? And I remember me and my brother shared a room, and there was a light on in my room, and I would look up the ceiling and I'd say, there's a light, but the light's not on. Well, that's weird. And I'd say, Lucas, wake up. And Lucas says, I go out, wake up. And he would get so mad. Why don't you wake me up when the experiences happen? But that did happen sometimes. I would wake him up and we'd experience things together. But the Jesus walked in, and he looked very normal. Like he didn't look like in Revelation, 4, where his face is shining and eyes like fire. Looked like just a normal man.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing dirt on his feet. Like he was walking the dirt. And he was just, he is so beautiful. Jesus is incredible, and he's smiling at me, and he picks me up. He's so strong. I'm 11 years old, so I'm not tiny. He picks me up, and I remember his firm grip. I remember feeling his bones, and I'm thinking, like, you have bones. Wow, you have bones. And then feeling his very hairy hair on his arms. I said, you have hair on your arms. And we lay down. He lays down on my bed. I'm laying on his chest, and he's holding me, and I'm with them. And then he said, Micah, anytime you want to play, I'm here with you. Anytime you want to ride bikes, I'm here with you. He never addressed at that moment, he never addressed my sexual identity struggle at that time.
Right.
But he wanted me to know that I am here. I am your friend. I will play with you. And I remember falling asleep on his chest, and I woke up, and he wasn't there anymore. And so I go down the steps, go down to the kitchen. My mom's in the kitchen. And I say, Mom, Jesus visited me last night. And she said, oh, well, you go upstairs and tell him thank you. That's how
that is awesome.
So I went upstairs, and of course I told my dad, and my dad said, okay.
Was that the first time you had...
When I started really telling him about these experiences, yes.
Yeah.
My dad was like, oh, okay, all right. So what did he say? He picked, okay. Like Dad just had to process it. There's another man in my house, what, but so that started that journey of walking through that. And I didn't get free from it, fully find freedom until 2011.
Which was how many years later?
Ooh, I was 11. Oh gosh, math. I was 11 years old.